Bareous, we're gonna make a quick video for you. I'm under the car. You can see our new sensor, water pump, lower pulley. Everything went together really good. See, here's your brand new radiator. That's sunlight, that's not damage. So, got everything all together. Even the electric fans were in there. And when we started the car, I had a problem. There was transmission fluid dropping here where all these shop towels are. And I can see that it was all wet right here. And it formed on the line and start dripping off right here on the torsion bar coming down. And so I thought I didn't tighten the transmission line. See the transmission line right there? There's one. And there's the other one up there. Get you a close shot of that one. You can see that top one is leaking. And when it leaks is when the car is on. And it'll leak about maybe a let's say a jar lid worth of transmission fluid while the car is running. And then again, it depends on how long it's running for. But these transmission lines have been cleaned up and wiped off by me because they were so dirty. I wanted to see if there was any damage on it that I didn't see. And I don't see any damage, just up there it's not sealing properly. So that means these transmission lines have been on and off so many times that now they're not even sealing anymore. I guess when we pulled them off your old radiator, that was about the last time they were going to seal. So if I try to tighten them any tighter than they are, those little threads that are right there on that banjo bolt that's going inside the radiator, they'll get stripped. And when you get new transmission lines, even the new ones won't be able to go on. So I don't want to damage the radiator. So what I'm doing is recommending that when you have the transmission rebuilt, to have them also install new transmission lines, because these ones are junk. It seems like if it's not one thing, it's another on this poor car. But it's getting there. Don't give up. It's just, as old as the car is, there are things that are going to have to be changed, and there's a lot of things that are pretty worn out, like these transmission lines. So I just wanted to make you that video so that you can see. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, see that one, you can still tell that it's leaking. If I get closer. See that? And it's really tight. I use a tube wrench that grabs around the whole nut so that you can snug it down real tight. And they're not cross-thread. As soon as you crack them loose, they come off finger tight. It's just the flange that's in front of it is so worn out, it's not creating an even seal all the way around that radiator nipple. So just wanted to show you that it was leaking just a tad bit, but enough to raise concerns for me. I don't think that these transmission lines are going to be working properly anymore. And the radiator is brand new, so it's not the radiator's fault. So that's just something else that you're going to have to add to your to-do list for your Camaro. And just let it look all up there is nice and dry. No leaks on your engine. Everything nice and dry. So we're recommending transmission lines replaced, your transmission to be rebuilt, and then I also wanted to show you brake pads while the wheels are off. They got very little padding left. What's up, Anthony? Those front brakes have to be turned and replaced. And if these are that bad, then we might have to look at your rear ones. I took your lock nuts off. You didn't have a key for it, so you're gonna have to get a new set of lock nuts. So now I gotta put the fan back on. Everything's good to go. Got your transmission put back together. I don't know if you can see that over there. There's your pan and everything's all back on. No leaks. And it's the old transmission pan with the transmission filter. I refilled the old oil in it. So it might be movable for short distances so that the tow truck driver can get it on the truck. But that's that. Okay, we'll send you this video. Bye.